Can you talk to me a bit about what's happening in the school or what happened yesterday?
This isn't a one-day thing. This is going to be much longer than that, and nobody wants to commit to something that they'll have to back up.
What would be happening in a normal year at this point? Because it is 5 days into the school year, what would have happened by now?
At this point, I think yesterday would have been our first student council meeting.
Yeah.
All other clubs in our school, key club, sports teams, all those, a lot of meetings would have happened so far, giving information at least.
All the fall sports teams definitely would have started.
How does that make you feel?
Just a big thing for me is that the government and the union, all they want to do is help students learn, help students succeed.
Putting students first.
Putting students first, and yet in this situation, we're kind of being put last. We're kind of, we're caught in the middle of this government versus union debate, and really it's us that's ultimately losing.
We're being used. There's been a lot of social media attention, 6 groups on Facebook, protest groups popping up within an hour, lots of angry messages, people reaching. It's not so much that they're protesting one side or the other, they're protesting the lack of extracurriculars. And we're not choosing a side at all. I don't care what the teachers are doing, I don't care what the government's doing. We just want our extracurriculars back.
We're not on the side of the government or the side of the union. We just want everything to be back to the way it was, to the way it should be, the way that extracurriculars are a big part of school. They're a big part of learning, and right now we don't have that opportunity. We want to show our school pride, and a big way of showing school pride, last year was participating in extracurriculars, playing for our sports teams, going to events. Now we don't
kind of effect on the students once they realize the implications of the bill passing, and students are pretty much, I would say, outraged that their senior last year is ultimately being ruined because of a conflict that is between 2 other parties. Not to mention a loss of morale and school pride. There's no sports teams, there's no clubs, there are no events, there are no spirit days. How are people going to feel proud of their school, and how are they going to want to represent their school if they can't do so through sports, through arts?
The one teacher that are at our school that would love to help, that would love to put the students first, but right now that's not possible.
Yeah. Many teachers, it's the best part of their job. They love the extracurriculars, that's why they go. They love to do the drama thing. They love working with students who actually want to be there, who actually are really interested in whatever they're doing, whether it's sports or arts, and they can't do that because they don't want to go
Just like how we're outraged that we're caught in the middle, I guess the parents are then outraged as well that their students are not getting to enjoy their, well, for us, senior year, but for anybody, just a regular school year.